Jordan, and I'm back again with another video of grammar, English grammar. And this video is about possession. One is noun possession, which I showed you earlier, and this is possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Just to remove the confusion from a number of people and children who have problems, I'm going to explain on this. Now when you talk about noun possession, you see we use an apostrophe, like Tom, T-O-M apostrophe S, Tom's car. So we see the car belongs to Tom when we use an apostrophe. It's simple and easy to understand from that much. You looking at the apostrophe, we know we're talking about noun possession. Using the apostrophe, it's very clear and simple. Now when you're talking about possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns, we need to know about these personal pronouns. And these personal pronouns are I, you, she, he, it, we, they, and who. These are the personal pronouns on which possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns come about. So when you're talking about my comes under a possessive adjective. And in the same sentence, we use mine becomes a possessive pronoun. Okay, for example, this is my book, but this book is mine. So my possessive adjective and this book is mine shows a possessive pronoun. So the confusion here is possessive adjectives will come before the nouns or pronouns. Possessive adjectives will come before the nouns or pronouns. You say my book, your book, her book, his book, its bone, our book, their book, whose book. You see, these are all possessive adjectives coming before the noun. So it's very simple to understand. And this, my dear friends, this is just to distinguish between personal pronoun, possessive adjective, and possessive pronouns. You see, my becomes mine. There's no S, but the letter changes, the whole word changes from my to mine. Your becomes yours. Her becomes hers. His remains as his, ending in an S. It's not used in possessive pronoun. Our becomes ours. Their becomes theirs. And whose becomes whose. It remains the same. So we get his and whose, that remains the same. And its, I-T-S, it does not come into possessive pronoun. So you see, this has in the plural form. This does not come in the plural form. We can't say this is my's book. No, it doesn't happen like that. The syntax is wrong there. Okay, so we say this book is mine. This book is mine. So that is how we interpret the difference between possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. I made this chart over here showing you that it will be much more simple using the personal pronouns. These are the personal pronouns which relate to possessive adjectives before the nouns, and these usually come at the end. Okay, not exactly always at the end, but it does come at the end. Now you see, gentlemen, if I talk about I have a car, I'm using a personal pronoun. I have a car. This is my car. You see, adjective coming before the noun. This is my car. And this car is mine. This car is mine. You see, this is right at the end. You see the differences? I, personal pronoun. Possessive adjective, my car. I possess it. Something belongs to the owner. This is all showing possession. Okay, but the position of this in the sentence is very, very important. And if you understand this comes before the noun, so you'll understand that this is a possessive adjective. These are independent. That's why they're coming as yours, mine, hers, his, not used as for its. ours, theirs and whose. So these are independent, so it's coming in this way. Now my dear friends, the common mistakes, these four common mistakes are made when you're using possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Number one is it's and its. Okay, now this has an apostrophe, it apostrophe s. Now this means it is, not it. This is showing something that belongs to something. It is a good day. It's a good day. Okay, like that. Now your and your. This is you are and this is your. The big difference, you are and your. Possession, this is your possession. THERE, there, a place. THEIR, something belongs to something. This is their book, whatever it is. And then they are. People get confused with this. Okay. And the last one is whose, WHO apostrophe S. And this is WHOSE. This is whose. Who is. And this is whose. Showing possession. Okay, so these are the common mistakes that come in when we are writing English language. So my dear friends, to top it up is possessive, noun possession comes in with apostrophe. Possessive adjectives come in with the singular form of these letters my, your, her, his, its, are, their and whose. And in the plural form, if you see it's written here, leaving this is mine, you see S right to the end, except for whose. So my dear friends, I hope you find this a little bit easy for you to understand. With the chart up here, you can see the difference from personal pronoun to possessive adjective and possessive pronouns. You can see the difference in there, which will make it very, very clear for you if you can understand what I have just mentioned. You can put this into sentences and you can see it for yourself. She has a book. This is her book. Her before the noun, book. Her becomes the possessive adjective. And this book is hers. See at the end, S is there, HERS. So this shows you it's a possessive pronoun. If you put it into sentences, simple sentences, you will understand these things better. So these are the three ways that come in that show possession in grammar. But these two, possessive adjective and possessive pronouns, do not use apostrophes. Apostrophes only come in with noun possession, which is easy to understand and identify. And the only way you identify these are, this is in the plural form, this is in the singular form. It looks like plural and singular. Okay, so this is just a nice way of understanding the difference. If you liked the video, please press the like button, share and subscribe to my channel.